page 6, parts of the bow and how to take care of the bow. Boys and girls, up until now we have been playing pizzicato, which means to pluck. But now we're going to start focusing on our bow, and we're going to talk about how to play arco, A-R-C-O, arco, to play with the bow. It means to make sounds with your stick. But first, let's learn about the parts of the stick and how to take care of it. Okay, we're going to start at the beginning right here. This is called your adjusting screw. Now, your adjusting screw controls the looseness and tightness of these hairs right here. And you're going to notice that right now those hairs are very loose. That's because my bow has been in its resting position. Okay? But when I get ready to play, what I need to do is I need to take my adjusting screw and turn it so that my hair, the hair of the bow, becomes tight. And I'm just going to turn it enough so that my pinky can get through comfortably. It gets through in the middle between the hair and the wood. My pinky is getting through easily. Okay? Now, you don't want to make the hair so tight that the bow starts to bubble up. You do not want to do that. We are not making a bridge with the bow. If anything, there should be a little tiny dip in the bow, in the middle. There should be a little curve going down. Okay? So that is the tightening screw. Next to the tightening screw, we have the frog. The frog is the mechanism that keeps us all together here. Okay, this is the frog. Right here above that little circle where the frog is, in the wood, is a little eyelet that this screw goes through. And this is the entire mechanism that controls the tightness and looseness of the hair. This area right here where you see this leather grip and you see this silver part, sometimes it's gold, sometimes it's black. This is called the bow grip, okay? Of course, this part here is called the stick. This is the wooden part of the bow. It is called the stick. And if we follow the stick all the way up, we're going to be right here at the tip. Now, the tip of the bow is the thinnest part of the stick, and that makes it the most fragile. Okay? Your bow can easily break if you hit it against something. So please just be very, very careful when you're in class, when you're with other boys and girls, not to hit anything or anyone, especially with the tip of this bow, because it is very thin and it can break easily. If the wood of the bow gets broken, it is really not a fixable part. Boys and girls, you're going to need to get another bow. Okay? That brings us to this part, which is the hair. This is horsehair. It is his tail. He gets a haircut and we get a bow. It does not hurt the horse to get a haircut, just like it does not hurt us when we go in and get our haircut. Okay, boys and girls? It's his hair, it's his tail, and it does not hurt the horse when he gets his horsehair cut. Okay? So these are the parts of the bow. Once more, we have the tip, we have the stick, that's the wooden part, we have the hair, we have our bow grip right over here, we have our adjusting screw, and we have our frog. Now, a couple of things about the bow, boys and girls. Please do not put your hands on the hair of the bow. We all have oils in our skin. We perspire, which makes it moist, makes our hands moist, and we collect dirt on our hands. If we put that on the horsehair, it is not going to work properly. So please do not touch the hair with your hands. Okay? When you put your bow away, you need to loosen the bow. You need to make those hairs loose again. Otherwise, they may stretch out to the point where they're not going to be usable. Okay? Make sure that the bow is back in a resting position when you are through practicing or playing or performing. Please make sure that it goes back in the case in a resting position. Now, boys and girls, please do not leave your bow on the couch or just laying around somewhere where someone might sit on it and break it. Okay? Either put your bow away in the case or leave it with your violin in your area where you have your little homework area, your practice area where nothing's going to get damaged. All right, but just be careful, because if you do leave this, somewhere where someone can sit on it, it might get broken, so be careful, okay? All right. Parts of the bow and how to take care of it.